£10,000 from the E-Factor last year has turned my company into the largest LAN event in the UK and Europe. We've already had a turnover of £60,000, and that's just in the first year. We are now a quarter of the size of the biggest PC event in the UK, and they've been around for the last 10 years. So what does it feel like to be an entrepreneur? Well, you are your own boss. You work your own hours, you take your own money, and you control your future. And hey, it's something you're passionate about.
E-Factor going on here.
But this competition is designed to enable you to get a very good idea of how to start up and run a business. You're going to be treated as entrepreneurs, as business people. You're not going to be treated as students.
I know I'm going to win this competition because I have the right ideas and I know this is going to bring out the best personality out of me.
Definitely got what it takes to bring something forward to the table, and something new and something inventive, so it will shock people's minds.
Yeah, I've got it. And I'm set to win the £10,000. Definitely. I've got my business proposal tonight. This 10 grand goes into my pocket. Right there.
I was here last year. I didn't win, but now this year I want to play again, and now I'm ready to win.
It's really, really fantastic that our students here at UEA have this opportunity.
It's as if in Olympics, it's not important if you win at the moment. It's not a significant step. It's a great help though.
You've got a good opportunity to think of different ideas and take them on board, develop, get the £10,000, make your business. Yeah, it's good.
My business partner is Zoe Holloway, and she's a graphic arts student. But basically, we combined our skills to come up with a business plan.
Our business, because I've got a business partner now, that's Monica Climo, and we're working on a arts and music and arts events business.
To be chosen and be shortlisted into the top 15 gave me a great sense of achievement. I think it's given me and Zoe a lot of confidence in our ideas. I think there was over 250 applicants that applied to the E-Factor, so to be shortlisted down to 15 was very, very exciting for us.
My business is about creating fashionable clothes for Muslim and ethnic women. So what I have intended to do is make their searching over and then create something for them so they don't have to worry about, looking good no more. They don't have to, look for things no further because I'm here. And third of all, it's over wearing the same clothes day in and day out.
My business is called Afrocentric. It's a restaurant that serves food from the 5 regions of Africa.
We're going to look at presentation skills. 4 really strong areas of work that we're going to look at. We're going to look at structure, we're going to look at personality, we're going to look at audience and material. That's the spam of presentation skills. We're going to take 3 hours and we're going to take people from good to great. Nobody ever bought a product or a service purely through PowerPoint. People by people.
My name's Charlene Ranton, and I'm going to take 10 minutes to let you know about my presentation, which is my business model, Iman Rise, e-Salon.
I want to talk about a mega vision. I'm not just talking about influencing 1,000 people, but I want to influence 40 million Nigerians and 4 million residents of the United Kingdom.
My idea is PC Arcade. Basically, it's a store where you've got rows and rows of computers, and people come in and play computer games with them and with their friends.
The idea for the business is to offer a cutting-edge fashion brand that utilises Web 2.0 technology such as social networking, for example MySpace and Facebook.
Zoe's going to give you an actual overview of the structure of the company and obviously how we're going to be generating revenue, etc. Zoe?
We went to our events and both me and Monica, we found them like to be a very sterile environment and more like a financial fair. So we wanted to change that kind of feeling and create something that was more intellectual, more interactive, more fun.
And we can diversify our market as well. Or even we can apply the franchises model over here. That while operating in UK, then if we are going to USA,
we're an advertising company which specialises in creating and planning advertising and marketing campaigns for the lesbian audience.
Quite well, I think. To be fair, they're serious people asking serious questions, so yeah, a bit different. Some of the things they were talking about weren't stuff I'd thought about, but I'll have a think, and then if I get to the next bit, I'll make sure I put them in.
It's done my presentation today, so I'm a bit stress-free. Now I'm worrying about the results. But I'm confident enough that I'm going to
Very intense. Yeah, very intense. Until we got into the stroll of things. It was good to have the support of a team as well. That was good. That was quite a challenge.
From different fields, basically.
I believed, I guess, at this stage. If I go through to the next stage, it will be a good thing. If I don't, it's still a good thing because I've liked the whole experience.
I think I managed to get my points across when they had questions, so I think that was good. This has just sort of pushed me the extra mile to go and do all the financial forecasts and really think properly about if it's viable and if I'm going to be able to make money out of it. Well, regardless of whether I win the competition or not, I think I'm going to definitely go and start my own business.
Really?
Yeah.
Comes down to really, what we say is the effect, empowerment, entrepreneurship. So this is the finale. This is where we get to see if people have been living up to the standards.
I've heard it's Dragon's Den-esque style.
They're not experienced, and I feel a little bit nervous for them.
Yeah, it's a great kind of opportunity to have in the uni. Like most, you wouldn't really get it.
Let's hope that the most brilliant of all ideas will win the E Factor today.
Students no longer just look for jobs, also they look for other opportunities.
Over the next hour or so, you'll hear from all 5 finalists who have 2 minutes each to pitch their business idea to you, which then be followed by 5 minutes in Q&A from our judging panel.
My name is Monica Clemo and I'm the Managing Director of Hunger Arts. We're going to be creating quarterly events and we're expecting to accommodate up to 400 people in our first event.
People ask me why they want to go to Cyber Cafe or to PC Arcade to play computer games. Let me ask you, why do you go to a bar to drink your beer? Why do you go to the stadium to watch football? It's the atmosphere, it's the people, it's the social activity.
I've decided I would love to have a representative in each university that is going to marketing, put awareness.
5 to 10% of the population are homosexual. That's 3.7 million women in the UK aged between 20 and 30. And so 190,000 of these people are my target audience.
There was a gap in the market for an online e-fashion company that engages with increasingly tech-savvy youth. I believe Surface has all the ingredients to become a successful new business.
People have bothered to find gaps in markets because I think gaps in markets is the sort of thing that makes a business successful. So I was very impressed overall with all the candidates. There are a set of really good ideas, a set of clear market potentials.
The whole point of entering into the competition was to gain experience in presenting your ideas to people, the market research, the financial planning, and all of those things that we've learned we're be able to take on board.
This can be a stepping stone.
It's been really hard work, lots of no sleep. I've thought a lot more in depth about how I would actually go about setting up my own business. Well, the first thing will be to start to build the website. I've already sort of planned where I'm going to get the stock manufactured and where I'm going to buy the fabric, so it's literally just a case of getting the website built and designed and then start trading.